District 20 Program Quality Director. Good evening. I can see our District Director is also in the room. So good evening, DTM Khalid Jalal, DTM Dalia, all the district leaders, most important, the organizing team of this leadership development program session number 2, and our distinguished trainer guest for tonight, DTM's Deepa Surendran. Let me give you a little brief intro about DTM Deepa. Her best known identity is that she led her district to Smedley Distinguished uh, district. She made her this newly formed District 127. She led it to Smedley and to the ward number 1 status. She has had several other leadership positions, but this is the thing that identifies her. Today, she'll be talking about the club excellence. What is the blueprint for club excellence? Club, they say, is at the heart of Toastmasters. Club is where the magic, all the magic happens. So if you want to lead your district to, or your area, your division, your district to a distinguished status, club is where you should start from. So I won't take more time. I would just introduce our timer for today, Toastmaster Abu Bakr, Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Maria. We have a translator, interpretation service as well. And the agenda has also been translated by Toastmaster Badr and the Zoom moderator, Toastmaster Ali. With that, I leave the floor to our trainer for tonight, distinguished Toastmaster Deepa Surendran. The floor is yours.
Thank you very much, distinguished Toastmaster Alka, our LDP chair. And good evening, my dear fellow Toastmasters, the District 20 Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Khalid, Program Quality Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Dalia, and I assume our PGD is also here, and all the division directors, area directors, and aspirants, the learning enthusiasts of Toastmasters International from District 20. A very happy evening to all of you. I know most of you must have been tired after a long working day, but still, in life as well as in Toastmasters, we all aspire to become excellent in our journey, right? So let's learn something about excellence and how we can help our clubs to achieve excellence. Without much delay, let's start. Now, let me understand what is your definition about excellence. Can you please type in or just unmute and talk? Don't be so restricted. Let's have an interactive session. Don't limit yourself as our strong surgeon terms suggested. Please feel free. Let me learn from you. Let us all learn together as well. All right. So please, you can unmute and define excellence in your terms or put it in chat. Relentless pursuit towards bettering oneself. Okay. What about others? No expectation about excellence. Toastmaster AD Hazel, please type in. What is your? I know you are a pursuer of excellence, so please post it.
I just feel that doing well, in your membership and educational goals, thriving as a club with good quality of members.
Okay. What about your definition for excellence in life? That is also fine. You don't have to limit yourself to Toastmasters. Lead through excellence. Thank you, Nirmala. Then thinking big. Wow, that is a big explanation. Thank you, Miraj. I hope I am pronouncing it correctly. Uh, we will get some value from this training session only if you participate. Okay, because my brain works only when I talk. It's not like I am a speaker. So please, everyone, respond. Okay, now let's listen from our PQD itself. What is excellence for you, those distinguished Toastmaster Dalia?
Okay. Excellence for me is when we try as much as possible to adhere to the rules and guidelines that we have. And not just
Okay.
that, but that we find good, very positive feedback from our members, our guests. So it's the excellence that achieves all of our purposes and objectives of joining Toastmasters and having our clubs.
Very meticulous. I congratulate all of you for having PQD Dahlia as your PQD. All the very best to District 20. Wow. So, this is what I believe. Okay. Very ancient definition. It's told. We don't know exactly, but excellence is never an accident. By chance, we are not going to get or become excellent. It is always the result of high intention. We need to decide, we need to intend to achieve excellence and sincere effort and intelligent execution. We all are intelligent, right? It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. There are so many alternatives. Instead of attending this session, we could have sit at home. Nobody is marking, right? Based on this attendance. I don't think that DTM Alka is sitting and marking the attendance from our area directors. And then, out of all those choices, we have selected to be here. That is the first step in understanding what is excellence. And then we need to determine your destiny. This is what Aristotle has mentioned about what is excellence. Now, let's see one more definition which attracts me more to the will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. This is what Distinct Toastmaster Alia was mentioning. The urge to reach your full potential by striving. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. Okay, now, how to achieve excellence? What are your ideas? Toastmaster Naina, can you please suggest what is it in your mind, what you will do to achieve excellence for your clubs, maybe very specific? You may please unmute. Yes, thank you.
Good evening. To achieve excellence, I would definitely talk to each my members. I'll be supporting them, talking to them personally every time, and ask them to force them to even encourage them to take up the roles and the leadership roles uh, uh, to make the meetings quality one, and I'll support them to complete their pathways and encourage the vice president membership to bring in guests and make them convert the guests into members. So that will, I think, improve the quality of the meetings. More fruitful it will be. That's it. It comes in my mind right now.
Thank you, thank you. Uh, Actually, she mentioned both the aspects of a good club. We need good education goals and we need good set of members as well. We covered both. There are other aspects as well which we will discuss during today's session. All right. And how to achieve excellence? In my opinion, we need to set a clear, challenging set of goals and maintain a growth mindset. Then cultivate self-discipline. We need to work hard. We cannot be procrastinators and then achieve excellence. We need to work hard to achieve the goals. And then we need to do learning continuously and consistently. Then only we can improve skills. I mean, in Toastmasters, why we have joined Toastmasters? To improve ourselves, right? To become the best version of ourselves. We are actually learning over here. irrespective of the fact that we are area director or division directors or program quality director or district director, everyone over here, we are committed to learning. When we are learning as model leaders, then our members also will learn. They will listen to us if we are continuously learning and updating ourselves. Every role here in Toastmasters requires vast amount of reading, understanding, getting mentoring from senior leaders who already completed this particular part and more. So please don't stop yourself from learning and then encourage others to learn as well. You need to encourage your club officers to attend trainings, at least minimum two trainings in the entire year, right? Club officer trainings. How many of your club officers completed the training? Any idea? Toastmaster Maria, you want to step in? Okay, Naina, yeah. Naina, you can unmute and mention.
Yes, my club has out of seven, six of them have attended the or completed the club trainings, and other clubs also four, five, and one of the clubs only had some issues and they had some problems, so they couldn't. Most of the members were traveling, so they were not able to attend the meeting. So even in the second court training, also they couldn't attend. So I have four clubs in so three of them had attended. Maximum numbers had attended the training. So out of
Brilliant.
four, three of them had attended.
Brilliant, brilliant. Congratulations. I hope the same is the status or more better. All the clubs, like you missed one. Let's try to educate them. May not be able to get the score. Even then, please help them learn what are the minimum things they have to do to achieve
Yes.
excellence in this particular term. So DTM Alka, you wanted to say something? You're on mute.
No, I had just raised my hand that I am a club officer. That's all.
All right. So you have attended the training. Yes. All right. See, this is what I'm sure DTM Alka and myself we completed area director term in 2016-17. She is the DLP. No, what is it?
LDP.
Okay, LDP chair, but still she is committed to repeat the training. This is what we all need to do when we are taking up a position. So thank you very much. Now we need to continue practicing. We need to prioritize our well-being and take time to reflect. I'm sure you all are doing that after completing your job for today. You must have taken some snacks and tea or coffee, something to energize yourself. Please prioritize all these things and learning as well. All right. So now when we are talking about excellence or club excellence, let's think about the basic minimum points to be for us to focus on in this particular term. Okay, as area directors and division directors, this is our main focus. So we need to establish a solid foundation, creating a thriving club environment, focusing on member development and ensuring long-term sustainability. These are the points I would like to suggest to all of you. So let me ask you, what is what are the things we need to take care to have a solid foundation, to have a good, strong foundation for a club? Can you please type in the chat, everyone? I need to get ideas for my next presentation as well. Toastmaster Alka, can you please read out if anyone is typing, because I am not able to get the chat because of the presentation.
Okay. Okay. Teamwork. Toastmaster Nirmala says teamwork.
Mhm.
And our DD has written our theme this term is change towards excellence.
Wow, changed. Yes. And then
Anyone else writing about solid foundation? Yeah, members are achieving their goals.
correct.
Toastmaster Hazel.
Okay. And then Toastmaster Maria, adoration. Oh, she is our say. Okay, anyone who is area director? Thank you, Hazel. Then DDD, Toastmaster Sukumar. What is your idea? How to have a
Planning. DD has
good
written
so
planning.
Oh, he is the person. Okay, good. And
Toastmaster.
then area 28 director, Dina. Where are you? Something new, if you can suggest. Dr. Sahar is there. Hello.
Yeah. Can everyone hear DTM Deepa? Somebody's writing your voice is not heard in full volume.
Really? Again?
Yes, quite a few people are writing, though I can hear you loud and clear, but some of,
Maybe you have to increase the volume then.
yeah, maybe.
What about now? I've removed the headset, maybe because of that.
Is it audible to everyone who could not hear her before?
Better now? Hello.
Yeah, it's better now. It's better now.
All right. Okay. Okay. Let's continue like this.
Okay. So there are lots of comments in the chat. DTM Deepa,
Uh-huh.
can you see them or should I read out?
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I can see.
Okay.
I have opened the chat. I can hear. Okay. Okay. Now, since you people are not sharing, let me share my idea how to establish a solid foundation. All right. So the first thing I will suggest for any club to achieve excellence is by establishing a plan. How to have a successful club. Okay, the plan to become successful. And this is given by Toastmasters International. The framework is there. And let me ask you, how many of your clubs completed success plan already? Because September 30th is the last date to submit to become a distinguished club, right? So in my opinion, plan is supposed to be ready before we start the term, that is before June 30th. But let me ask you now, how many of your clubs completed success plan and shared with the area director as well? Because area directors are supposed to, you all are supposed to make area plans or division success plans. So without clubs, your basic building blocks are clubs. So without getting those club success plans, you will not be able to make your plans. So I really hope that you have encouraged them, insisted them to share the plan with you.
So there are very encouraging answers. 81 clubs. Our DD has the answer ready. 81 clubs have already submitted and 30 have yet to plan. And several area directors are mentioning 3 clubs have done. Whole area 28 clubs are done.
87 out of 111.
Yes, 81 out of, so 30 are yet to plan. And all
Okay.
clubs done in area 7. In division D, only 4 remain. So good
Okay.
progress, I
Good.
guess.
Okay, so club success plan and area directors, all of you, I'm sure that you know how to make a successful plan. And how many of you think that yeah, this is done and over? For this 87 clubs, how many of you think that okay, our DD has mentioned 73% completed. I'm sure, Didi, your aim is to get 100%, all 111 clubs to become distinguished, right? Plus the new clubs as well. I will not leave the new clubs if you are looking up to that to become excellent or distinguished. Okay, let's do the half. Let the God wait for, only the 50 remaining 50%. It is a document that clubs will use the whole year. That is a dynamic document. Thank you, DDD. Toastmaster Sukumar, it is that is the information I wanted from all of you, because some clubs they believe that the CSP is done and over, and then we just need to blindly follow the club success CSP. But that is not the story here. If a member who was identified as a core member, core contributor for the success of CSP, and if that member leaves, then what we will do? We need to identify another person immediately. So this document has to be regularly reviewed by the club exco during the club exco meetings. At least once in every 3 exco meetings we need to review. So please, area directors, encourage your clubs to review this particular document regularly and then update it. If any member, if any identified member to complete the D4 level 4, then immediately we need to identify. I mean, that person become got a new job and then or left the club. Immediately we have to change that particular person to another one, update, and then share with the area director. Okay, so accordingly, area director will change the plan and then submit again to the district director or the division director in simultaneously. So this is the idea. So now let's go back to the presentation and understand what is the next item. Next is Distinguished Club Program. Now, let me ask, I'm sure all of you know about this basic health checkup suggested or the measurement suggested by Toastmasters International. I'm not talking about talking further about that. But let me ask you, what are the criteria to become Smedley Distinguished Recognition? Toastmaster Vijay Lakshmi, I hope you are an area director. Can you please step in?
5 new members other than uh, above the base number of members, and other than that, of course, there will be criteria for finishing of the levels, like 4 in level 1.
I'm specifically asking for Smedley Distinguished.
5 members above the base
That
number
is
of
to
members.
become distinguished, right? This is the Smedley Distinguished is the new recognition suggested or implemented by Toastmasters International this year. To become distinguished, of course, five new members plus base or 20 members. If they were already 20, then 20 we have to continue with, and then we need to get 5 DCP points as well.
Yes.
President distinguished means 9 points, and then 20 members. And then
Medley
submit
is
a
10
CSP.
plus 25, no? I mean 10 plus 5, 10 DCP
25.
plus 5 new members.
25 members total.
Yes.
If you already have 25 members, then we don't need another 5, but just when they can have 30 for, of course, but 25 is the minimum requirement. Okay, I mean, you are very clear about that. I mean, what I understood was wrong. Thank you very much. Now, officer training. If the club needs to be excellent, then the club officers should be trained. They need to learn and then they need to be committed. They need to reiterate or undergo the training again. This is mandatory. That's the reason they have put 1 point for the club officer training, the minimum number of club officers to get trained under DCP. And then clear expectations. I hope all your club officers or clubs are planning to become to achieve distinguished status or above. I mean, if your club officers or clubs are intending to achieve Smedley distinguished, then please, I would like to see, talk to you. Any area directors? Anyone? Laila? Laila, are you an area director? Or Ravia? Okay, let's ask Vijayalakshmi itself. Any of your clubs are looking forward to become Smedley distinguished? Hello? Am I audible or
Yes.
you're not? Okay, you're audible. Okay, fine, thank you. If you're not finding to talk to me, then please at least type. Okay, Leila, I can't participate currently. No problem, no problem. Thank you. DITB. Okay. DD is very confident. Good. 2 prospective clubs in area 15. Very good. Thank you. So I really recommend all the area directors to encourage clubs to achieve Smedley Distinguished Recognition. So it's told that, we need to aim for the stars so that we land at least in the moon, on the moon, right? So, or it is reverse. Some people say it reverse because of the distance when we are looking at the perspective is different, but still, please encourage all the clubs to achieve Smedley Distinguished so that you will get all of them President Distinguished. Okay, this is the minimum thing we have to do in this term and at this current time now. So to become President Distinguished or achieve distinguished status itself, we need at least one goal from the membership category. Or if they get 2 points from in the DCP by adding 8 members. So the smartest way is to become Smedley to win the Smedley Award, membership award. Okay, please don't get confused between Smedley Distinguished Recognition and Smedley Award, which is the membership campaign going on at this moment. That is August, September. The club needs to add 5 new reinstate or dual members. Okay, so what is the advantage of getting this Medley Award at this moment? First of all, it is an award from the highly prestigious award from the Toastmasters International, where club gets the ribbon, and then 1 DCP point is already achieved by when they are adding 4 members, 4 new members, and another opportunity which I value a lot is if the club is able to encourage these 4 members to continue to start level 1 and the first speech, and then come focus on delivering speeches continuously. Maybe the old members, they have lost enthusiasm because of their other priorities. All right, but new members, if the mentors or the club excom team is behind them and encourage them to deliver speeches continuously, alternate meetings at least, then these members, they will never leave Toastmasters. The one study survey from Toastmasters International mentions that, initial 1 year, if they continue delivering speeches and they continuously attend all the meetings, at least, 90% of the meetings, then they will never leave Toastmasters. They will lead the path towards excellence in their life by continuously striving for excellence, continuously learning. So please, my suggestion, please now encourage all the clubs to work towards achieving or winning this Medley Award by adding 5 members, and then encourage all those members to continuously deliver speeches from level 1, level 2. At least they should complete level 1 and level 2 by the end of June, so that 4 members completing level 1, the club will get 1 DCP point, another 4, another point, and by adding the Smedley 5 members, they are getting a membership point, and then training. If the club officers attended the training class COT, then another 1 more point, then the administrative point by renewing before September. How many of you started encouraging your clubs to renew at least 8 members before September 15? The basic minimum, 8 members. They will get 1 point, right? Half point for updating the club officers below June 30th, and then half point for renewal on time. So that will ensure that all your clubs are getting 5 points now. How many of you are ready to do this? Can I see at least the faces of some of the area directors? Let me stop sharing. Okay, Toastmaster Nirmala, you said yes. And then Hazel, what about you? How many of your clubs will achieve distinguished status?
I'm hoping all will achieve. I'm hoping.
And they have a plan?
Yes, they do.
Okay, very good. And then Toastmaster Laila, you are traveling, then Anyone else? Naina, okay, thank you. Okay, now we discussed about the basic strong foundation. Okay, the next thing, how to evaluate that. How to evaluate whether the club has established a strong foundation. That is the next step, which we will discuss in detail. All right. Ah, here comes how to evaluate the strength of the foundation. First one is club quality checklist. Toastmaster Alka, can I request you to kindly share the club quality checklist and the moments of truth, the assessment form in the chat, please?
Okay. Okay.
And I'm sure that you have gone through the quality checklist and the moments of truth. So I'm not going in detail. And then we will focus mainly on the area director visit reports. Okay, this is your basic, your breakout room activity in another 10 minutes. So before that, we all need to understand club quality checklist as well as moments of truth. So moments of truth is the main tool suggested by Toastmasters International. It takes at least minimum 30 minutes in a meeting. So we suggest in a year, in a term, please encourage your clubs to conduct at least 2 to 3 moments of truth sessions and make sure that the members are aware of what they can expect from the club, from a strong club, from a good club, so that all the members, not only the executive committee members, but the entire set of members work towards achieving excellence by understanding the basics. So first impression is, okay, anyone wants to suggest how we can evaluate what is meant by first impression? Hello,
Hello, is
I
it okay?
want, yeah, who is this? Can you please let me
Ali,
know what is first impression? Yes, Ali. I know you're
first
taking care about the Zoom participants. If you can suggest what is first impression, then it'll be really great.
first impressions is someone doesn't know you, they see you on the stage, and it's the ideas in their head about you without even getting to know you. It's that mental construct
Great,
that they have in their heads without a prior
very
idea or
good.
deep understanding of who you are.
Okay. So, what was your first impression created when you entered your club, your home club? It was
I
good.
felt I felt like it was nice to practice outside of the classroom because I don't have the pressure of losing grades. So I could just
Uh-huh.
speak anything instead of like the pressure of I need to make sure introduction body and I'm all tight-lipped. No, it's like a open area where I can try different things, experiment. So I like that
Uh-huh.
aspect of it.
Okay, good. Actually, I still remember my first day, I mean, in my school. That is one thing. But about my home club, I'm still continuing with my home club 13th year. Why? Because I still remember the sergeant at arms who came forward as a Greek master and shook hands with me, with showing her 32 teeth. You know, that image is still there, and she became my mentor. I think I started delivering my speeches continuously because she was insisting to, you know. To for me to deliver my speeches, learn. I had to go to her house and deliver my first 4 speeches. She didn't say yes before that. Okay, I had to deliver, literally go to her house and deliver practice sessions. So those things, are the points which, like, making sure that I am still continuing with the club. Okay, now before somebody raised your hand. Who was that?
It was me.
Okay,
Hi.
please share your experience.
Sure thing. My name is Aiza, Toastmaster Aiza Malik. Well, my first experience was actually very funny. I had no idea what Toastmasters was. I was just
Okay.
invited and they called me up for table topics. And once I was done, they gave me the ribbon and they gave me a chocolate. And I was like,
Oh,
"Ooh,
very
I'm
good.
getting a chocolate." And then I don't know. Most of you might know his name is DTM Salman. He invited me again, And I was like, oh, I'll get another chocolate. So I went for another chocolate, and he told me that, Isa, you will get chocolate once you join. I'm still waiting for that chocolate, by the way. He hasn't given it to me yet. But yeah, that is how I joined Toastmasters.
How many years you are waiting for the
Yeah,
chocolate?
this is it's already 3 years, so it's I'm in my 4th year now, but I'm very, very happy. Very, very thankful that Toastmasters is part of my life. And I am very blessed. The club Best Bahrain Elite Speakers Toastmaster is my family now. Legit family now.
Great,
So
great. I'm sure that you received something better than the chocolate, right? What you are waiting for.
I'm sorry, can you come back again?
You received something better than the chocolate
Of course,
after
I
joining
received
the club.
family. I'm not even kidding. They're the first people I call to share any news. They are genuinely my family now. Alhamdulillah and mashallah. But yeah, I'm very
Okay,
blessed.
great going, great going. I'm
Thank
sure
you.
you are giving the same feeling or same experience. You are
I
sharing
hope
the
so.
same experience with
I
others
hope
as
so.
well.
I
All the
hope
very
so.
best. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. And then who else? I think Miral, right? You wanted to share something?
Yes.
Yes, tell me.
Yeah, I think I'm a living proof of the importance of first impressions in clubs because the
Uh-huh.
first time I heard about Toastmasters, I went and I visited the club and I couldn't relate to the people. I couldn't relate to them. And I was like, felt like not my circus, not my monkeys. So I left and I didn't I never went again. And then 2 years later, because I love public speaking, so it came up again in front of me on social media, and I said, okay, let me go. And I went, and the club was totally different people. They were very welcoming. They were like some good people. So I joined, and I've been there since then. Now an area director. So I know how important
Wow.
it is to the first impression for guests.
This is a learning. This is a learning. So one more thing here I would like to suggest, just remember that particular club. Try to, not insist, but kindly make them understand. Or, if you can talk to the particular area director of that particular club, then it will be really great because you lost 2 years of learning because of that. Right?
Actually,
So
ironically, it's the same club, but the people has changed. So
ah,
for some
okay,
reason,
same
old people
club.
were
Ah,
not
okay, okay,
there, and
okay.
new people were there. Yeah.
Great, great. Yeah, that is really great. So the club has improved. That's what. Okay, good. So thank you very much for sharing your experiences. Let's do the same thing, continuously. And then membership orientation, I'm sure the program quality director has the initiative of conducting membership orientation, how let the new members understand the value of the program. That is the main thing we need to do. And then fellowship, this variety and communication. We know we all are expats here, and we belong to different cultures. So it is a very difficult thing to, to create that inclusive culture. So here, we all the members, not only the office bearers, but all the members, we need to be very thorough, very understanding and considerate about implementing this particular pillar of moments of truth. Then program planning. I'm sure all of the clubs under the District 20 is having or following good program planning or meeting planning. At least what we can do is, encourage all the VP educations to send out a meeting, no, meeting planning or Google form for the next 3 months. And then this has to continuously send out to all the members, and then let the members plan, let them learn the importance of planning as well, and get the sports or the speaking slots, TMOD slot, GE, all the roles, in fact, all the roles, including accounter and timer, all important roles, right? So let them let them plan and fill this Google form so that, the demand is created first. And we need, then after that, the VP education has to plan for the education, good education sessions as well. Sometimes GE from outside the club will really help to learn differently. Then we need to see agenda. And here, what area directors can do to encourage program, I mean, to establish good program planning. I suggest your area support team or the first 3 members, council members, your assistant area directors, program quality, club growth, and your secretary to go ahead and attend meetings regularly. So if you have four clubs under your area, one of you, like the area director or your team, one of you will be always there in the attending the clubs, so you can ensure whether they are releasing the poster and the social media, whether they are releasing the agenda, whether they are sticking to the time, starting on time, ending on time, etc. So please make sure that they follow the basics of Toastmasters education program. Okay, so this is one suggestion. If you can give the opportunity, leadership opportunity to your team members, for sure, initially maybe they will resist, but they will learn and then they will thank you at the end of the term. So please, initially you insist your team members to attend the clubs, at least struggling clubs. If the club has more than 20 members, I won't insist on this particular thing. Otherwise, if they are having less than 20 members, especially 8 the members are between 8 to 12, please go and support in all the club meetings. Don't wait for your specified area visit date, but attend regularly. All right. And then membership strength, we already mentioned 20 plus is the intended strength. We need good audience in front of us to practice public speaking, isn't it? So that is one thing that will encourage the existing members. That's the reason we are asking members to bring their friends and family to attend the club meetings. Then achievement recognition. Every achievement has to be recognized. If the new member completing icebreaker speech, they are completing level ones, level twos, everything. If the club is posting a poster on the social media tagging the members who achieved something, that will be really great. And if the area has the resources to repeat the same from the area, if they are getting a member recognition, that will be huge. So please, this year, this term, all of you, the great leaders, I really request all of you to put little more extra effort. Strive to push your boundary beyond your expected limit. That will help you to become a better leader next year. And this particular small activity, putting little more effort to make sure that your area is becoming president distinguished and divisions becoming president distinguished, your district will benefit out of that. I'm not asking you to work for the district, but just work for you to get that particular achievement, president distinguished status. What your district director Khalid, Distinguished Toastmaster Khalid mentioned to me when we met at the convention in Philadelphia was, he doesn't have any goal. He just have your dreams as his goal. So please communicate your dreams, your goals with him. He will help you. Your program quality director, your club growth director, the entire district team is waiting to help you achieve your present distinguished status. So please aim for the best and become your best version. So now it is the time to go for the break out room activity and then come back and present your area director visit report, which is shared in the chat already by Distinguished Toastmaster Alka. Come back with the better ideas or improvement areas for in each category. All right. And then each of you, you need to select a representative from your team. And then that representative, that leader has to present better ideas to improve the suggested one from any of the categories. So you need to go through all the categories under the visit report and then come prepared. All right.
In Division A, we have Toastmaster VG, Area 7 Director. You can please present on
Good
behalf of
evening.
Division A. Good
Yes.
evening.
Should I tell like full right from beginning or only one
One
point?
parameter. Which parameter you are giving her, DTM Dalia? Let's talk about the program planning. Fourth pillar.
Yes, 1 minute. Program planning is page number this 6, 7, no?
Program planning is not 7, right? Go to the first page. We discussed about this, right?
Yes.
Fourth pillar.
Okay.
First impression, membership orientation, fellowship, and then comes program planning. Fourth pillar
Okay.
of moments of growth.
Okay. In my, I would like to talk about one of the clubs, C2A, in my area. They are excellent in planning agenda. They first of all, they when anyone enters the club, they always are very welcoming and warm, and not only the president and VP, but all the members are interested in communicating and talking and inviting not only area director, any member who comes. In fact, even guests, they all the members talk and introduce themselves and talk. And let me go directly to program planning and meeting organization. The agenda is circulated at least three days in advance before the meeting. If the meeting is on Friday, they ensure that the agenda is circulated by Tuesday, and very carefully right up to the last minute, everything is planned and they stick to it. They start the meetings on time. I have done the area director visit to the club, and in that visit, they had mentioned that I will be giving a speech, and not only they also mentioned about me being there, and they uh, they plan every activity and see to it that every member gets a time to talk in the table topics session, and the meetings are planned by like it is from 10 to 12, but 9:45 the members start coming, and they have they meet and greet, and exactly at 10 the meeting starts. Then the Sergeant at Arms gives a very, very enthusiastic, warm welcome to everyone, and starts the meeting on time. The president is very welcoming in her presidential address. Usually, she tells a story which will inspire people to come out of their comfort zone. And
Thank you, Viji. Can
okay.
I interrupt? Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Toastmaster Abubakar, please show 1 minute, green at 1 minute, 1.5, amber at 1.5, and 2. Maybe you can start clapping. All the area directors, division directors, you are the leaders of the district, okay? We will hard stop you. Is that okay? And Toastmaster Abubakar is going to lead clapping to stop you talking. All right? At 2 minutes. Okay, now thank you, Toastmaster Vijayalakshmi. Big round of applause to Toastmaster Vijayalakshmi, and she has done a wonderful job. We will discuss about this at the end.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. And division, okay, who else? Distinguished Toastmaster Dahlia. Who is the second person from division B?
We have division
or
C
division
because you
F?
don't division C, yes.
We don't have division B.
Let's
Okay,
go with
division
C.
C. Who is the representative from division C?
I am the area 1 director. Do you want me to go ahead?
Please, Aiza.
Yes.
Good.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. So thank you very much for this opportunity. So I will discuss the communication and connection. I feel this is one of the most important pillars and when it comes to this part. So for me personally, I was just discussing, we were actually filling in the area plan, area visit plan, me and my partner, and we're talking how we can make the communication better. So for me personally, I think we need to think of it in a way, if clubs are like islands, then area director is the bridge that connects all the clubs together, all the islands together, right? So, but the district is the ministry of those islands. Everything goes hand in hand. As area directors, our role is to keep that flow of communication alive. We share district updates with them, with the clubs, but more importantly, we listen to them. We try understanding what problem they are facing and how we can help. Then I go to my district director and then we have a meeting. I have also got chances also I have discussed my issues with the PQD because again, we are one big, huge family. I can turn around to anyone and everyone has an answer for my problem. And that's the best part of being a Toastmaster. The challenges, the achievements, their needs, and everything is our responsibility on how we can help them, right? So when we build strong connections with our clubs, we develop trust. And when the trust is there, members feel supported. Being supported is one of the most important things in anyone's life, whether it's Toastmaster or out of Toastmasters. Doesn't matter. So leaders feel guided and club feels part of bigger family when the area and the district gets involved in their clubs. So communication connection is not just about passing information, it's about building relationships that help our members, our clubs to grow stronger and together. And this can be done not only, okay, so the timer is there, but not only by just going to the one meeting, but again, connecting all together at one time and helping each other. That's how we communicate better. Thank you very much. Back to you, Deepa ji.
Thank you, thank you. Hey, Toastmaster Abu Bakr, you have to stop her. Okay, that is your challenge.
You
Okay.
can't. No one can.
No one
Gi-
cannot.
Give me that co-host, then I will block mic.
You can start clapping and then stop. Okay, or you can just seek the help from Toastmaster Ali. Whatever, you have to stop her. I mean, she has given you a challenge that nobody can stop her from talking. Oh my God, that is really good. You're very confident. Thank you very much, area director Aiza, and big round of applause, everyone. It was good. We will evaluate. I mean, all of you, please remember the representation what Division C has presented over here, and then all of you, if you have any suggestions, you can guide her later. Okay. Thank you very much. And moving on, DTM Dalia. Who else? Who is next? Maybe she's on a call or something. Let's go with Division D.
I think they already chose Toastmaster Abdullah to present.
All right. Okay. Toastmaster Abdullah, over to you. Time starts now.
Thank you,
Okay.
dear.
I mean, 1 second. Sorry. Let me give you the discussion point. Club support. The last point, which is out of moments of truth. Club support.
Club support.
Mm-hmm.
We discussed some other points, but let me. Okay. As an area director, I visited 2 clubs. Being an area director, you visit clubs and a different point of view. You learn a lot from them, and you focus on the things you can support them and you can improve them. One of the clubs, I visited 2 clubs. One of the clubs, they have a problem in beginning on time. So, well, I had a meeting with their excom, and in the same meeting, and we discussed the issue, and they promised that they will start on time. What I felt, the positive things in these 2 clubs, or this club, to go to the positive, because in Toastmaster we always go positive ways. And they welcome the guests in a very warm way. Both of the clubs also have their way to welcome people there, and they were very energetic. Even the guests were welcome from the president. Uh, and there were induction. One of the
Time out.
clubs have one member to induct.
Time out.
Thank you very much. I'm back to you.
Thank you. Well done, well done. So let's move on to Division E to discuss about Division E. Who is presenting?
I'll be presenting.
All right, and please explain us please fill the data on verbally on membership strength. No, okay, let's discuss achievement recognition. Sorry, achievement recognition. The last pillar of MOT. Over to you.
Yeah, actually, we were going through the club visit report. So we were looking at the places where they couldn't meet the expectations. So we were discussing that, me and my partner, Maria. So we were trying to look at the places where they are not able, they have scored less, like for example, in the club support. So is that a part of the visit report?
Yeah, but we have asked you to discuss achievement recognition. How well they, if it is not there in the sample report from your experience, you can mention it now, how you will be evaluating that particular parameter, particular area about that particular club.
Yeah, so in
You can
achievement,
consider.
yeah. So for achievement recognition, there are a couple of members who need to be motivated. So as soon as they achieve their educational goals, I feel as an area director, like I think you mentioned the same thing, and I also think alike, that to appreciate the members when they complete their level awards. I mean, and also not only in terms of educational, also sometimes it could be some personal thing, like achievement also, we could maybe appreciate them. And also then so one is educational, the second is it's also if they are taking part in different roles at the area or district, so we could appreciate them for their roles that they serve at the contest or any kind of any kind of events that are that they have supported. Like for example, if they are a trainer at a club officers training, then we could appreciate them. That is one thing. So anything that they do for the district or for the area or even for their clubs, like if they organize a speech craft or say if they organize open house day as event chair or something, we can always appreciate them at the area level. Yeah. Thank you.
I think Toastmaster Hazel speaks so fast. She saved us some time, 1 minute, I think. Thank you, Toastmaster Abubakar and Hazel. Thank you very much. We'll discuss it further at the end. Okay. Thank you so much. Division E.
E is done.
Oh, Hazel is from E?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. F. Division F. Who is presenting?
Hello everybody.
Hello.
أنا
Your
عادي
your
أتكلم
point is
بالعربي.
yeah, fine, no problem.
Can we do
Your
the
point
I
is
opposite?
can
membership
speak Arabic.
orientation.
Okay.
I think you can go ahead. I will not be able to comment, but others will intervene and then they will give you recommendations. But your pillar is membership orientation. Second pillar. Dahlia, you are you are responsible for that.
Okay.
I will
Which
not be
one?
able to comment.
Okay.
Whatever she is speaking, like on membership orientation. Okay.
Okay.
Over to you, Amira.
أهلا وسهلا. أنا من يعني الأفكار اللي عندي إياها يعني أساعد فيها الكلاب. الأوبن هاوس الأوبن هاوس workshop and speech craft speech sorry.
توست ماستر
أعتقد
أميرة،
نعم
لو بس استأذنك في حاجة صغيرة، احنا بنتكلم على جزئية توجيه الأعضاء.
أي توجيه الأعضاء.
مم.
أقدر أنا أبي حطيت ببالي سبورت كلاب سوري. التوجيه الأعضاء راح يكون أكيد إذا يحتاجون يكونون الأعضاء الممبرز أقل من 9 أحط لهم مرشد أو كوتش فور كلاب. هني أقدر أدعمهم أو أساعدهم الأعضاء نفسهم إنه يتطورون. هم نقدر من بتوجيههم إن أحط لهم ورشات شنو اللي يحتاجونه، مثل هندسة الصوت مثلا يحتاجون بصناعة الخطابة أو أي جزء هم يكون عندهم تحديات. أحاول أوفر لهم ورشات حق أطور من الأعضاء. يعني الأكثر راح أركز بالتعليمية البرنامج التعليمي للعضو. طبعا أحاول أشجعهم إنه يخلصون المستويات الليفل 1 الليفل 2 وبس يعطيكم العافية.
تمام، شكرا لك. So just to a quick recap, she has talked about orienting members in the sense of helping them achieve their educational goals. So she would be able to find the topics for which they need support and provide them with these with workshops on these topics, whether they're related to crafting speeches or anything else. But she would be able to help them from the educational point of view by providing their desired workshops. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Amira, you are very cute. Huh? So good.
Thank
I
you.
mean, I was so happy to listen to you. Thank you.
Thank
you so much. And moving on with the division G. Who is
Yes,
representing? Miran.
I am.
Yes.
Yes.
All the best.
Okay, so we were confused about the assignment. We were not sure if you wanted us to comment about our clubs or about the report you've given us. And first we went for the idea about thinking about our clubs, but then we thought, okay, why did you give us the report if you wanted us to think about the clubs? So we went back to the report. And the report, the part that we did was the first part, which is two parts. One, that the person who ever has done that report did not fill all the information of the club name, club number, area, division. They left it empty. So that's something to improve in the report. And the second part was the first impressions. What I wrote is the club showed great enthusiasm and members were respectful, but didn't talk at all about guests. And we thought to have a constructive feedback, you need to talk about guests. So seems we might have misunderstood the exercise, but this is what we've been working on is to look at the report, because we thought if you give us the report, there must be a reason for it. So yeah, so that's what we've done. Back to you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, now can I we spend little time over here? Can I be very, very open to you all? Is it okay? You will not throw me out, no, out of Zoom. Okay. First thing, if you didn't understand the question from beginning, what we are mentioning to you is ask. If you have any doubt,
Yeah,
if you
we
have
asked.
any...
We asked when we had the help.
No,
We asked
this
for
is
help.
not
Actually.
for you. No, this is not for you, Area Director Meral. You did a wonderful job. This is a generic comment. During this particular term, you have mentors and all your district leaders, the trio, they are supposed to help you. They are supposed to act as your mentors, not me. Yeah? You can come to me as well. I will help anytime, 24/7. But committed leaders like Distinguished Toastmasters, Khalid Jalal, Dalia, and the CGD, all are there to help you. So anytime, any doubt, please don't go to the breakout room without understanding your project. Don't go back to your seat. Don't go back to your home without understanding the assignment. Okay, this is the first rule of taking up the role. And what area director Meera has done is what we intended from all of you to understand the report and then come back with the recommendation. So you did fine. Now, one more thing, what we wanted over here during this assignment was how you are you understand the sample report, whatever data is filled by the previous area director, and then come back with a recommendation how to make it effective. Because this particular report, the moment you submit, click the button submit, it will go to the trio, plus to your division director, plus to yourself, and plus to the club leaders, president. Okay, so whatever recommendation you are giving over there, it is supposed to be implemented by the club. Okay, hope you know about this particular feature when we are submitting the click button of area visit report. And now you got a PDF file, which is a reference document, which you can keep when you are visiting the club. But when you are going to lead, how you will submit these reports? You have to log into Leadership Central. You have to log into toastmasters.org first. Go to the Leadership Central tab, and then search for club visit report or area director visit reports, and then choose the particular club you visited, and then fill in the data. You have to type it. All right. And then you can, I believe now the area visit report has a feature of save and submit. You can finish half of the report now and then the remaining tomorrow or later. Something like that feature is there. That's what we, when myself, DTM Alka, when we were area directors, it had to be one time. We had to sit throughout, finish the submission and then click submission only one time. Otherwise, we will lose the data. That was the thing. And then we were repeatedly asking them to update, and it has done. And another thing, the first thing, if I am filling the data, the first point in the report, the template given to you by DTM Alka was the rating. And I explained to you, if it is not as per your expectation, you can put one, you can choose one, that is for bad, and then the next level, and then the highest level is exceeds expectation. 5 is exceeds expectation. If the club is doing a great job in program planning or first impression or whatever, then you can choose 5. If it is 1, 2, 3, 4, then you are expected to give some recommendations. Okay, some recommendations, so that clubs can work on improvements or improving their whatever they are doing with your suggestion. So some positive recommendation has to be given to the club. This is mandatory. That's why that box is given by given in the template. Hope it's clear. Okay. Now let's go back to our Division A, represented by Toastmaster Viji. She has done a wonderful job, and her topic was on program planning. She mentioned, the rating was not mentioned, so I suggest Vijayashmi, please choose a level, like, whether it was bad or good or exceeds expectation. You need to be decisive as area directors or as a Toastmaster. What we are learning here to become a decision maker. We cannot just stand in the middle. It was good or bad, I'm not sure. I have noticed all these things. No, we have to learn to take a decision, whether it was good, whether it was bad. If it was bad, how to make it good or effective. Yeah, that is one thing we need to do. We need to decide on what rating we are going to give. And then she mentioned about agenda to be 3 days prior. See, there are, in my understanding, this club is meeting twice in a month. That means 2 weeks time for planning is there. At least 1 week can be dedicated for, fetching role plays and all. 3 weeks, 3 days are good, but the best is at least 1 week before the agenda has to be released. And she didn't mention about as program planning. It is a program. We need to bring guests. So when the poster was released, I suggest the poster with the speakers' faces on the poster. Why not TMOD? Why not general evaluator? They are established Toastmasters, kind of. So we need to encourage the heroes or heroines of the meeting. They are the speakers. So I suggest get the poster with the speaker's photo on the poster and release it the early the better. That's the reason I suggested all the VPs, please encourage the VPs to share a Google form to have the members interested in planning, to do some planning. Next 3 months, when I am going to deliver my speech, when I am going to deliver to become a Toastmaster of the day, when I will be timer, when I want to relax and then do nothing. Okay, so let them plan this in advance, and this will be encouraged. This can be encouraged by sharing a Google form by the VP Education or somebody from the education committee. So how we can encourage new leaders to come in? Because in the club, if they can have many committees, if you read the bylaws of the club, you can see education committee led by the VP Education. And then for the mentors, there can be a mentor coordinator. For the buddies, there can be a buddy coordinator. For the agenda, there can be an agenda coordinator or the role player coordinator as well. Okay, so these members can form a committee, education committee, and then they can encourage planning. So the speakers are readily available immediately after the today's meeting. For the next 2 weeks time, they have to release the agenda. They have to request all the members share the agenda on their to social media platforms or bring at least one guest. Okay, please try this. It will work. I'm sure all of you will be able to help the members, the clubs to achieve. Toastmaster Abubakar, how long we have? I've taken little longer, I think. I think 5 minutes extra, additional also used. We have to cover the other areas, other divisions. I will take another 5 minutes with the PQD's permission and Alka's permission. Division C, represented by Aiza. She mentioned about area director's responsibility and recommendations. Okay, so my question, what is your rating and how you are going to, as you thoroughly understand the area director's responsibilities, kudos to that. But under you, the parameter we didn't choose, so you could have given any recommendations or any particular parameter you could have selected, and your recommendations would have been shared with all of us. That was missing. Otherwise, you understood the responsibilities. Now, please understand the club visit report and how to effectively use that to be useful for the club to grow and stabilize. Then Division D director, Division D was represented by Toastmaster Abdullah. He mentioned, he was talking about program planning. He mentioned about educational. He also generally mentioned about the club and activities. But I would like to, I would have been very happy if he would have mentioned about the club success planning, because what
I
was
think it
the
was moment
pillar?
of truth. I think it
Which
was
was the
moment
pillar? Which was the pillar you covered, Toastmaster Abdullah? I forgot
a
actually.
moment of truth. You asked me about
Moments of
moment
truth, which pillar?
Clubs,
about
I think.
discuss. It was
What was it?
not the program. It was the moment of truth. When with the club you visited.
There are 6 pillars under moments of truth, and each one of you were assigned with one pillar. Alka just mentioned that. What was it?
I think club support.
Club.
Okay, not the club moments of truth. That's the reason you have mentioned about all these things generally. But what we expect under CSP is the educational goals of the club and what is the status of educational goals. Mainly, you have to discuss about the club success plan, CSP, as per the area visit report sample given by TI. Then the membership goals, and then the training goals, whether they are on track, etc. This is the idea. Then administrative goals, whether they uploaded the club officer list already and are they on the track to achieve the renewal point as well by renewing at minimum 8 members before September 30th. So all these goals and milestones are the things you need to understand as the area director when you are visiting, so that you can fill the club support part effectively.
I think Division D
Clear?
raised his hand. Yeah.
Yeah. So Toastmaster Sukumar, what is your point?
A very quick feedback, madam. And what happened is as follows. We were not able to kind of, though we
You
invited,
mentioned already.
yeah, we initiated
Only 3 points.
somebody to join us to give the feedback, because we did see that the report had some content, but again, in a short time frame, we will not be able to go through the entire list. In fact, my
Understand.
recommendation
There is
was,
no problem. Yeah, we
that's what,
understand that. That's
that's
the
what
reason
happened.
PQ. No worries, no worries. We all are learning. We also, the organizers also had a problem because we couldn't share the clear idea about why we are sending the particular sample report to all of you.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so that was a learning point for us as well. So if the details were clear enough, then you would have prepared with the what you are prepared with the expectations given from your side. So that was not clear. That's the reason we are, and then the time is limited. You need to go back
true.
and your priority. You need to take care of your priorities as well. So I apologize from the
No. It's
organizers
just a
point of view.
small feedback
Yes,
as to what
that is
happened.
okay.
And Toastmaster
Not
Abdullah
not a
pivoted.
problem. You all understand the responsibilities very clearly, and then based on what we are discussing now, please encourage your area directors to fill the data correctly. Okay. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Abdullah, for speaking or making us understand about all the points about the club. And that too without any preparation. I know we understand that you couldn't, discuss this particular point in detail at the breakout room. That is not a problem. But what I am saying over here is for the benefit of everyone. We need to mention, we need to understand the CSP in detail when you are visiting the club offices. And for this, what we are suggesting, please, before you visit, send an email, talk to them, and then send an email asking for a speaking slot. If you can, if the club can give you a prepared speeches slot, take it and deliver an inspiring session. And then after the meeting, please ask the excom to give you 15 minutes to 30 minutes for a meeting with the excom, so that you can understand the CSP. You can guide them how to make an effective CSP as well, so that your report also will be the best one, which will help your division director to understand whether the club needs your support, or whether the club needs division director support or the trio support. So please elaborate, type all the details in detail after understanding, sitting with the excom members. All right. Sorry, timer. Then Hazel, Division E was represented by Hazel, and she talked about achievement recognition. She mentioned what she was planning to. My suggestion here, every quarter, one membership orientation is required. And then for membership orientation, we need members. So please, everyone encourage the clubs to recruit or scout new members, at least 5 in a quarter. Okay. That is one suggestion, so that, clubs can effectively conduct membership orientation. And the brief idea about brief way or the effective way of membership orientation is for the president to take 2 minutes to 3 minutes to talk about the Toastmasters International as an organization, the club as an entity under Toastmasters. The hierarchy has to be explained, and then pathways, and explanation about the paths in the pathways. So there should be a fixed presentation shared by the president in every meeting, so that members will be reminded of their opportunities, and the girls will be able to understand what what our organization is offering them. Okay, so these are the things in the recommendation the area director has to mention in the visit report. Then Division F, I mean, good job done by Hazel anyway. Thank you. Division F was represented by Amira. She mentioned about membership orientation. The rating was missing. And again, my suggestion, she did a wonderful job over there as explained by our PQD. Again, president's address has to be structured and organized to have more understanding about membership organization. Yeah, okay. Hazel, achievement recognition. Sorry, I mixed up there because I was in a hurry. Achievement recognition also. Main recognition has to be from the presidents and then the posters as well. Okay, posters has to be published by the club, if possible, all area directors and division directors as well. So this is one recommendation you can put in the club result report. Then Toastmaster Meera, she mentioned, she commented about the clubs and the sample report. Okay, now any questions? Thank you very much for the participation. Next time our organizations, organizers will make it better by communicating in the email itself. Any other questions or you want to go back home, sleep well? Any questions? Aiza?
May I? Just, yeah.
Of course.
First of all, congratulations. Whatever it was absolutely amazing. Thank you for everything. Congratulations, Toastmaster Deepa. You did absolutely amazing job. Speaking continuously, I said you cannot stop me, but it was clearly you. Congratulations on that. And thank you very much, DTM Dahlia and Toastmaster Deepa and the timers and everyone. I wish everyone all the best. And yet again, this year we all are in this together. So let's be there for each other. If I can help you with anything, please, my contact information is in the district group and everywhere. Let's help each other as much as we can.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you. Thank you. And Aiza, how many clubs you have?
Ma'am, I have 4 clubs at the moment.
4 clubs. Okay. So
Yeah.
I wish all the very best to add one
Thank you.
more club
I need
soon.
that, but thank you.
The early the better, because then by the time you leave the
Yes.
area director position, you will be able to have 5 strong clubs under your area. And if you need help, area director visit report is the best tool to communicate with your division director and with the trio. So please put time, spend little time.
The only issue in Bahrain is it's not just the Toastmaster. Our work also starts from September, so it's really hard to commit at one place. So we are.
I understand that. See, what is the one benefit I got from Toastmasters? This is a true testimony. Is like, you know, before joining Toastmasters, I was able to do maybe, you know, I mean, if I'm just quantifying my activities, I was able to do 5 activities effectively in a day. Now, after 12 years of Toastmasters, I can do 25. Okay, so please.
Okay, then I'll give you 20 of mine. I'll give you 20 of mine. You can do those as well.
Push yourself, push your boundary.
And
that's how we become more productive by using this particular program. I'm sure you will be able to look back to this session and remember that, yeah, I have improved as a person on July 1st. All the very best.
The most important thing is, Alhamdulillah, I have mentioned this before. I'm blessed with great members of my club and the my district, my division fellow members. They are also very helpful. So yes.
Thank you. And I wish you to have effective use of your mentors as well. Without mentors, I really, now let me mention, without my mentor, District Toastmaster Sunil, he was the Program Quality Director of District 20 in 2016-17. He was our advisor, district advisor. Because of him only, we became #1, world #1. So I wish you all to have the best of best mentors in your journey. And everybody, including the district director, program quality director, requires a mentor, advisor to improve in your position. So this is one suggestion. Everybody, please have direct communication, daily communication with your mentor so that you can find the best version of yourself. Any other comments? Any other questions? Please, let's close otherwise. Thank you very much, and back to Distinguished Toastmaster Alka.
Thank you, DTM Deepa. It was a wonderful session. It was a very detailed and well-explained session. I'm sure everyone who attended got something out of it, the value. Thank you to the Program Quality Director for organizing this, and to all the role players for being here. And special thanks to all the participants who attended and who are still there. I know we are way beyond the time, but thank you all, and hope to see you all again in the next session. So we adjourn the meeting, and thank you, DTM Deepa.
Thank you
Thank you
very much.
so much.
And
Thank you, DTM Deepa,
sorry
for
for
being
taking
with
a lot of
us.
time because it's a huge thing. If we
I-
have to cover moments of truth, and then club visit report. Wow.
Right, right.
Thank you very
It's
much. I learned a lot.
thank
Great
you.
job. You did a great
Thank you, Toastmaster Abdullah. I wish you all the very best.
Mm.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you,
you
everyone.
so much.
See you some
Thank
other
you.
time. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Good night. Good night.
Deepa.
Good
Nice
night.
to meet you.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Good night, everyone.